Welcome to Global Yoga Therapy Day, August 14, 2019. Today I'm going to present to you today with the Joint Freeing series. I'm Sylvia Voss, specializing in yoga for accident and injury. So join me in this half an hour presentation, how yoga can be very beneficial to anybody who have an injury and accident. Now, this presentation is going to be just on the floor, and so sit in a comfortable position. If it's not cross-legged, you can extend your legs out forward, or you can have it stretched. You can also be seated in a chair if you like. So I'll start out with having my legs crossed in a lotus position because that is for me comfortable. So allow yourself to sit in a position that is comfortable. You can practice, if you want, the yoga mudra, connecting your energetic body with your body, mind, and breath by forming an Anjali mudra. An Anjali mudra is placing your hands in front of your heart. And we just want to close your eyes for a moment or two and just feel the pulsing of your fingers and feel the palm of your hand. Then we release our hand. Place your hands on your knees. And you can touch with your thumb and your index finger the pads. Close your eyes. Focus your attention to your breath. And take several deep breaths in and out. Listen and witness to the sound outside of your room where you are. Then bring your awareness to the sound inside of your body, listening to your breath as you breathe in and out. And then listen to your heartbeat. Then bring your awareness again to the external world around you, outside the room. Expect more noises depending on where you are. Or listen to the sound that is around me. And then bring your awareness again to your breath and to your heart. For today, allow your heart to be the true teacher, noticing how far you want to go within staying within comfort and ease. And for today, focusing on making movements without pain, harming yourself. And witnessing your body as it moves, just as it is right now, and welcome your body moving, even if it's just 1 millimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 inch. However, just the fact that our body is listening to our mind's command. And if you witness that it does not, mentally imagine that you are moving your limb or your body. Then take a deeper breath in and out. And then witness to and know in your heart that if it doesn't feel right, discontinue with the move and practice either just watching or trying it at a different time. So now, as we inhale, we raise your arm up over your head as good as you can. Place your palms together. And then as you exhale, bring your hands again into Anjali Mudra. Inhaling again, bringing your arms up, reaching upward, noticing all the sensation that is invoked with the movement. Bringing your arms up again, reaching, this time holding your arms up, reaching it toward the sky. Relaxing your thighs, relaxing your lower extremity. Just noticing the breath, breathing in and out. As we breathe in and out, we massage our internal organs and external. As we exhale, bring your right arm back down onto the floor and gently go into a lateral flexation. Breathing in and out. Witnessing the feeling that is invoked with this movement and holding it there. Allow the breath to become soft and gentle without effort, holding the pose with ease and effortlessly. Inhaling, coming back to the center, placing your left hand down onto the floor. Going and bringing out, touching the pad of your ring finger and your thumb, extend the other 3 fingers, placing your hands down onto the floor. Connecting with earth. See the earth as a cleansing infiltration system. Just like your kidneys and your livers are cleansing to your body. Take a deep breath in and out. Now we're going to place your left hand onto the floor and gently raise your right arm up. Going into lateral flexation to the left side. Holding it on the left side, breathing in and out. Witnessing all the sensation that is invoked in this position, trying to soften your knees, thighs. Staying connected with your breath. Nothing to perform, just simply being in this moment right here, right now. Nothing to do. Then slowly raise your torso back up, placing your hands again, index finger and middle finger down to earth, with your thumb touching your ring finger. Connecting again with your energetic body or with your thoughts to earth, allowing the earth to cleanse your body or your energetic body. Whatever body that may be. Sometimes people are more focused on the mental aspect or perhaps the vibration of the body, the energy body, the breath, or perhaps the wisdom body. If we're just saying body mentally, it leaves it open to the universe and to you, unconscious mind, where you need cleansing the most or desire the most. Then we're going to extend your legs out in front of you. Sitting in staff pose, you can place your hands next to your body if you like. If you're in the chair or if you're on the floor, have your toes point up straight toward the ceiling. And then as you exhale, tilt your head to the right side. As you inhale, bring your head back to the center. As you exhale, tilt it to the left side. As you inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling to the center. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling to the center. Now this time go very slow. One more time. Opposite side, bringing your head back to the center. And opposite side. Now, gradually and slowly, we can bring your chin down towards your sternum. As you inhale, we'll bring it up to the center. As we exhale, we gently bring it to the back. Inhaling, bringing it back to the center. Exhaling, slowly tilting it down. Inhaling again. Exhaling. Now we are going to tilt your head downward, chin towards your sternum, and then we just so gently, as we exhale, we turn your head to the right side. As we inhale, we bring it back to the center. As we exhale, again, we turn your head to the left side. Bringing it back to the center. And now allow your head to move in a half moon circle. Just so gently. Bring it back to the center. Now raise your head up as you inhale. And then turn your chin to the right shoulder as you exhale. As you inhale, bring it back to the center. As you exhale, turn it to the left side. As you inhale, bring it back to the center. Follow the rhythm of your breath. As you breathe in, you can move faster with your head. But then as you breathe out, go really slow, like a slow motion, witnessing the movement. Adjust your body as your body needs to move. Then bring your arms out to the side. Palm fingers point up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, bring your hands down. As you inhale, bring your hands up. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Again, inhaling can be faster. Exhaling, we're going to take our time and really go into a very mindful movement. So inhaling, raise it up. Exhaling, bringing your hands down. This is excellent for the rotary cuff. If you have any injuries with the shoulders or neck, depending on the injury itself. This is a general class for the general population. If you have an injury or have a restriction, please consult with your doctor or physical therapist. Just skip that part of the exercise and just really do the best you can do or want to do. Good. One more time, arm up, over. From here, we're going to bring your arms out to the side. We're going to have your hands, fingers together. Thumb is up. As we exhale, we rotate your thumb down. As you inhale, we'll bring your arm rotated up. So exhaling, thumbs down, inhaling, bringing it up, and exhaling down, inhaling up. One more time, exhaling, inhaling. Now we're going to bring your arms together in front of you, straight out. Have your hands flat. And then as you exhale, you bring your fingers down and very slowly raise your palms up. So exhaling, slowly bring it down. Inhaling and slowly bring your hands up with full awareness. Exhaling, bringing your hands down. Inhaling, bringing it up. And then we're going to move your arms out to the side very slowly. And then bring your arms behind you, reaching and interlacing your hands behind you. And stretching your shoulders, open them up. Stretching and open them up as you can. And then bring your arms forward, reach upward, and then bring your arms down in front of you. Soften your elbows. So if you're in a chair, lean gently forward, have your legs a little bit apart so the breath is easier and more comfortable. Soften the shoulders, allow your body to sink downward. Placing a smile on your heart center as your body is witnessing you're moving. And then so gently just move your torso a little bit to the right side, holding it there. Soften your left thigh, breathing in and out. Walking with your hand toward the center. Then over to the left side, holding it there, breathing in and out. Slowly walking with your hands back toward the center. Walking with your hands towards your midline. Placing your hands onto your knee. As you exhale, round your body. As you inhale, arch your body. Exhaling, rounding. Inhaling, arching. Exhaling, rounding. Witness the movement of your spine without judging and criticizing. The more we move our spine, the more we bring in energy and vitality into our spinal area, into our central nervous system. And keep your spine elongate. And we're going to bring your feet together. We're going to extend your legs out in front of you. And we are going to pedal with our feet back and forth, right and left side. Just notice the movement. Then we're going to, as we exhale, we're going to curl your toes. As we inhale, we straighten them. So exhaling, curling, inhaling, straighten. As you make this movement, keep your sense organ of the eyes occupied with the reaction of the movement in your calf area, or in your shins, knees. If you have your hands on your thighs, witness the movement that is evoked with curling your toes and straighten your toes. Exhaling, really curling, inhaling, straighten. And then notice as you make this movement, if you are able to curl all toes, or is it just the big toe, not the second and the third toe, or the little toe? And then noticing too, as you curl your toes, if you change your positioning of the foot. So then relax. Bring in your right foot over your left, or just keep it, bending your right knee. Lengthening your spine as good as you can. You can hold your left hand onto your knee for support. You can bring your right arm forward and then follow the hand as you gently and so slowly, watching your hand, go on turning to the right side as far as you can, and then place your hand onto the floor behind you or next to you. Turning your head, the head is the last thing you turn. And focus your attention to your breath, breathing in and out. What's important in this position is that we focus our attention to the breath. And then we slowly raise your right arm back up. We bring your right hand forward and our hand, and we're going to extend it. Now opposite side, left knee bent. You also can put your left knee over your right if you like, your left foot, or you keep your left foot next to your right leg. Place your right hand onto your knee. Bring your arm forward, and then follow with your eyes your arm. So go slow, consciously turning from your lower body first. And then if you can't go no more, or if you are at the point where you're comfortable, place your left hand onto the floor, look over your left side, left shoulder. Breathing in and out. Again, focus is on the breath at this moment. And then we're going to raise your left arm up slowly with mindfulness and awareness. We'll bring your left arm forward, and we're going to extend your legs, shaking it out again. This time we're bringing in movement, so you can go again into a lotus position if you like. We can place your arms out to the side again. And now this time as we exhale, we turn to the right side. As we inhale, we come to the center. As we exhale, we turn to the left side. Inhaling, come onto the center. So follow the rhythm of your breath and your body. So exhale, inhale. Exhaling, again, exhaling, it goes very slow. Inhaling, exhaling. as we make this movement, witness if you're asking other muscle groups to help you in this position. Or if it's just, if you can just isolate and just say, okay, I'm just going to turn this far. Just witness all the signals in your body. Ease and comfortable movement. As your body will become stronger, you gain more and more flexibility and range of motion. So now we're going to move our spine again, bowing and arching, exhaling, rounding, inhaling, arching. Good. We're going to bring your arms forward and we're going to make a fist, and we're just going to move with our wrist back and forth. Again, inhaling, hands down, inhaling, hands up, exhaling, fist down. Inhaling, exhaling. Try to keep your elbows and arms straight. Now the opposite direction. Moving. Good. Excellent. Now we're gonna shake it out again. We're gonna open our legs into a V, or as good as you can. We're gonna place your hand to the inside of your legs, and then try to engage your muscles and try to close your legs and push with your hand against it. Just a little bit. It's like a pulsing, like a breath. So as you exhale, you try to bring your legs together. And then as you inhale, you let go of the muscles. So exhaling, squeezing the legs a little bit, inhaling, letting it go a little bit. Exhaling, inhaling. Good. Then we release. Now we're going to bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg. The left arm comes up. You look at your left arm as you gently come down. And we're just going to go wave with your left arm a little bit back and forth. We're just going to wave a little bit back and forth. So allow the whole body to go like in this nice weaving action. And then even bring your arm a little bit further to the back. And then we're going to switch sides. Place your left hand to the inside of your left leg, turning your torso to the right, bringing your arm up, and then going into a movement with your right arm just up, and then moving it, stretching it, soften your body, be a little bit playful with this. And this, there's nothing to perform. It's just a movement that we want to bring in. And just see how your body is and how it feels, and make it a little bit fun moving. Inhaling, bringing the arm up. Exhaling, bringing the arm down. Good. Now we come to the center. So exhaling, bringing your hand forward. Inhaling, raising your torso up. Exhaling forward. Inhaling, bringing it up. Good. Now we're going to bring your legs together. And we're going to do the same thing now with your toes. And we'll work a little bit on your hamstrings. And you can, if your hamstrings are really tight, you can bend your knees and you can hold your toes. What you do now is with your hands, hold your toes, and with your toes, with your feet, you press down toward the floor, and with your arms, you hold it. And then gently release as you inhale. As you exhale, you press again with your toes away from your body as you inhale. And then you straighten your legs out a little bit. Do the same thing again. Pressing and then releasing. Pressing, releasing, and then go again. Only if that is something that you like to do. And then slowly raising your torso up. Bringing the soles of your feet together. Holding with your hands your feet. And then just moving with your knees up and down. Lengthen your spine. You can gaze on a point in front of you, focusing and enhancing the concentration. Breathing in and out. You don't breathe fast with this movement. You just focus on your breath. You can increase the movement or you can decrease it, go slower. Keep your mind focused on your breath. Then bring your knees back together. Extend your legs out in front of you again and then go into ankle rotation. So you can go the right side. Witness what's going on within your foot. Then the left side. Then practice both sides going outside. So it's like outside and then in. The focus is that as you inhale, you bring your toes up. As you exhale, you go into flexion. You're going to go the opposite way. Also have a little bit more playfulness with that. Explorative with your body. The main thing is we're moving the ankle in different directions and we are focusing and trying to balance the breath. Now, we're going to do eversions and inversions. So we have our feet together and then you try to bring your little toes together and then you go the opposite way of bringing your little toes outward. So as you exhale, toes come together. And you feel it probably in your midline. As you inhale, you open up your toes and you probably feel it on the outside of your legs. So exhaling and then inhaling and then exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, go slow, inhaling, exhaling. And then we relax our feet, we shake it out. Last thing we're going to do for today is we're going to strengthen a little bit our core from the pelvis up. That's where our pelvis is and our sacrum is. That whole lower region is the foundation of a house. If we have a solid foundation, we can build a real big, tall building. So this is the same for our body. If our body is strong in the lower extremity, we can have and build from there the strength on, for the lower back, mid back, upper back. Okay, and you can work on the shoulders. It's all affected. Your feet, your knees, all of that is affected from the pelvis. So we start out with strengthening a little bit. So the first part of it is you can place your hands behind it. You can lean further back, however you like, where your position is of the body. You can also sit upright. The higher you sit upright, the more difficult it is. So you can start by placing your hands behind. The shoulder is relaxed. So this part of the body is relaxed. So as you inhale, you bring your knee in. As you exhale, you extend your leg. So inhaling and exhaling. Again, inhaling can be fast, but when you exhale, you want to go slow and mindful again. So inhaling, it's not about repetition. It's about being fully present as you make this movement and witnessing your body. Good. Now let's try the opposite side or explore the opposite side. Inhaling, exhaling. It is very normal to have two different experiences on the right side and on the left side. It's like day and night, rain and sun. As time goes on, sides will be more balanced. So inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And then we shake it out. So now the next part of it, which I think is really good to do, if you can, bring your knee close. And the idea now is that you keep your knee close to your chest. So this part here does not move. What moves now is only this part of your leg. So as you inhale, you extend it. As you exhale, you bring it in. Try to keep your spine elongate, arch it a little bit so you have a solid foundation or strength. You gain you strengthen your muscles in the lower back as you lengthen your hamstrings. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, hold it here, perhaps, and then exhale, bring your leg down, extend it. The opposite side. Again, bring your knee in toward your chest. This stays solid. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, exhale again really slow. So inhale can be fast, but when you exhale, really take your time, sense everything that goes on. Excellent. We're extending your leg out in front of you now. We're going to come a little bit forward. Feels comfortable. Make a move with it. Move it around. Right side, left side. Good. Coming back up again. Bringing your right arm over your head, going into the lateral flexation. Left arm over your head, raising your left arm up. Coming back to the center. And we're going to end the session today with, again, if you're in a seated position, just allow yourself to be seated like this. If you have some injury with the hip, sit in a comfortable way. You also, if you place like a little pillow or blanket behind your sacrum, a lot of times that eases discomfort in your lower back. We're gonna hold with your right hand, your left wrist behind your back, and just lean forward a little bit, and just breathe in and out, and let gravity move your torso forward. If this is difficult for you to do, allow yourself just to be seated with your spine elongate, whichever that may be, and just reach behind your back and hold your left wrist. And focus your attention to your breath. Another possibility is that you can go into child's pose. Instead of being seated, you can go into a child's pose and holding it in this position there. So there are different options. Or you can go into Shavasana or into a resting pose, um, laying down like this. So whatever feels comfortable to you. Then slowly raise your torso up, come full in awareness. We're changing the positioning of our feet. And now behind your back, reach with your left hand toward your right wrist and leaning forward. So now it's slowly time to come back into the moment. So slowly come up with your torso, lengthen your spine, alternate the positioning again of your feet, lengthening your spine again. And we're going to end the session with a namaste today. So as you have your eyes closed, rub the palm of your hand and place the palms of your hand over your eyes 3 times. So rubbing the palm of your hand, eyes are closed, placing your hands over your eyes. Bringing energy into the palm of your hand. With the 3rd time, gently open your eyes, getting used to light and surrounding. And then use your fingertips just to gently massaging the face, the side of the temple, your jawline. Bringing energy into the palm of your hand, place it in the back of your neck, top of the shoulder, out to the arms, forearms, hands, massaging your hands. Bringing energy into your heart center, placing a smile into your heart, on your heart. And allow the smile to go through your whole body, accepting every part of the body. Then rubbing the palm of your hand, placing it onto your belly, placing it behind your back, down your pelvis, hips, thighs, knees, calves, feet, touching your toes as good as you can. And thank you so much for watching me today on the Global Therapy Day. And be aware of it. This is just a gentle class. There are a lot of modifications that you can practice and follow your inner guide with modifications for some of the poses that I've perhaps showed. Thank you so much. Namaste.